All right, Jermall Charlo says he wants to be undisputed like his brother. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financial you want to support the channel. Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. So obviously, if you want to be undisputed, the biggest piece to being undisputed for him is what is Golovkin gonna do after his career, right? That's the biggest piece for him. What is Golovkin gonna do after fighting Canelo Alvarez? We all know he gonna lose. Is he gonna come back down, hold the division up, drop the belt, stay at 68, retire? I'm hoping that he probably, retire, especially if he lose. That's the thing about it. But it says Jermall Charlo wants to be undisputed at 160 middleweight. So he says, I'm getting overlooked right now in the division. It's not me, y'all. I'm the 125. I'm the 160-pound division, said Jermall Charlo, Ryan Custer podcast. I'm the 160 champion. Quote, where are all the other belts at? I want all the belts in division like my brother Jermall. I want to be able to unify and become one of the best middleweights in history, Jermall said. Okay. So one thing is like, bruh, you refuse to fight Demetrius Andrade, right? Canelo, we can't franchise champion induct you, but y'all keep kissing Canelo ass. Golovkin won't get in the ring with you. So I mean, once you can't make the politics, go that way, then you either gotta move up. Well, the first step is unifying. He never unified the belt. He's 32 years old. He's never unified the belt. So one step is unifying. I mean, you could have easily got a fight with Demetrius Andrade. He couldn't get nothing done, y'all. For whatever reason, it didn't get done. For whatever reason, it didn't get done. So, like I said before, it is what it is, man. And I don't really, his actions not matching his words. So you can say whatever you want to say. First step is unifying with Demetrius Andrade, but the hardest step is going to be getting Golovkin in the ring or getting those other two belts. So, so but like I said before, like I said, if you can't, get the fights that you're looking for, then if they can't get the fight that you're looking for, then you're supposed to move up. So I mean, like I said before, man, it's just continue to talk about all the stuff, just deflection, not to fight David Benavidez. That's all it is, bro. He trying to stall it out. He ain't going in there trying to fight him. Them Texas dude, other than Jermall Charlo, out of the big Texas three, not guys like Ammo Williams and up and coming fighters. But I said before, man, Jermall and Errol Spence is like, they different. They different. And they had the draw that Jermall Charlo had. For one, that Spence and Crawford fight would be signed, and Jermall would have stepped it up after Derevchenko instead of going back to regression. Ever since he fought J-Rock, it's been a regression. Ever since he fought, Derevchenko, he went up. Then it's been a regression. He never capitalized. You ain't talk about a prospect. You ain't talking about somebody who's a two-division, two-time world title holder, who's never attempted to establish himself as being the best in any division. And at 54, he couldn't make the weight. So I get that. At 60, he has not established himself. And, and now it's time to go up to 168 pounds. And he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. So it's all this type of different deflections. I moved down to fight Charlo. But, you know what I'm saying? We okay. But the first thing we asked you to do was we didn't ask you to fight your brother. We didn't ask you to fight Benavidez. You volunteered that. We asked you to fight Demetrius Andrade. And you said, like, nah, man, he did this to my brother, started talking this and that and the third. And like I said, Canelo ducked your brother too. Had a deal in place to fight your brother. He ended up putting James Kirkland in there. But you still chasing Canelo Alvarez, ain't you? So like I said before, man, he gonna end up getting beat by the judicial system, mark my words, or somebody that they didn't see coming. That's what's gonna happen to him. You know, almost happened with Juan Montiel. He gonna lose to somebody that he really lost to Matt Korobov, by the way. I'm gonna always maintain that Korobov beat him, but he really gonna lose to somebody that y'all don't see coming. Cause he ain't no different than Gilberto Ramirez, bro. Yeah, he got a couple marquee wins in there, but they ain't been progressing him the right way. He ain't been moving him up the right way. He ain't been challenging himself the right way. And he gonna fight, Mary Poppins or whatever the situation may be, and they gonna pop his bubble. So think about that for a minute. He did it to himself, but it's a lot of hypocrisy in this, and this is just stay away from David Benavidez tactics. That's what it is. That's it. That's it. So he's just trying to get away from David Benavidez, and like I said, he solicited the David Benavidez fight. Nobody else did. He brought that up. He said he wanted to fight Benavidez. He was tipsy, sober, whatever, in the middle, whatever. He said that. And now he's trying to deflect and trying to stay at 60 as long as he can. At the end of the day, Premier Boxing Champion fighters don't believe in moving up. And if he stays at 60 and won the Undisputed, that means Jermall staying at 54. And like I said before, and he's going to take on Fondor. Then it might be a chance to take on Spencer, Crawford winner. They can talk, dig down. He's going to do, win corner. What doing, Spencer Charlo, go corner to corner. Well, shit. Danny Jacobs and Derevchenko, they broke bread to get a title. An assistant went with Derevchenko, and Andre Rozier went with Danny Jacobs. That's life. That's life. These dudes don't believe in moving up. They in their 30s, man. Only person that moved up in the Texas 3 is Jermall Charlo. That's it. And now it sounds like he refusing to go to 68 to get a fight that he solicited that the fans want. He solicited that fight. Everybody say, well, Jermall, that'd be a good fight with him and Benavidez. Nobody was thinking about it. And now he wanna deflect, and now he want to avoid going up there, bro. I mean, bro, you could show somebody the real, man. And them niggas from Texas, bro, and they fanboys that latch on to that because they ain't got no friends, bro. They be like a teenager in love, bro. They don't see the hoe, don't see the girl a hoe. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing wrong to them. And like I said before, man, all this is continue to deflect and stay away from Benavidez. And now David Morrell gonna fight Benavidez, with 7 professional fights, I believe. Your stablemate, you scared to go up there and fight him. Man, it's a joke, bro. Boxing is a joke. You slap a reporter that yell and slap niggas' phones and shit, but when Benavidez come, they hide behind their peoples and stuff of that nature. Man, crazy. Boxing is a very, very crazy sport, man. You call somebody else out and then hide your hand. You call somebody else out. Ain't nobody was like, man, you should go ahead and fight David Benavidez. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. So I mean, it is what it is. But this ain't nothing but deflection. So either he gonna see Andrade or see Benavidez. He really want to wait for Golovkin and see if Golovkin. But like I said before, man, that's on him. You got to call a spade, and that's why his last fight got canceled because ain't nobody bought that joint. That's when nobody bought that joint. Nobody was buying the tickets. If your own community don't support you, you can't go around yelling and cussing people out, and you know what I'm saying. Can't do that. You can't do that. How you gonna slap the people out who make you who you are, who buy the tickets? How? And now you get mad that everybody wants you to live up to your word and fight David Benavidez. That's all this is a tactic to avoid David Benavidez to moving up. That's all it is. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Hit me up on the link tree. You can find everyone on the link tree from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple coming soon. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal there as well too. Appreciate the love and support. One time for one time. Peace.